Hello Internet, my name is CP127 and welcome back to Minecraft Infdev. Oh, open the door, okay. So, here we are, once again, in the Minecraft Infdev world. And we're just going to get into it today. So, in this episode, we're going to be continuing to build the garden center greenhouse thing. I don't really know what to call it at this point, but here it is. Don't mind the massive hole in the wall, that's new. Anyway, so here we are with this. I still haven't decided because I'm recording all of these episodes like a week in advance, maybe. So, hang on. Let's just... Okay, so today we're going to be putting the roof over the top, or, well, sort of a roof. You'll see in a minute. And then we're going to be, like, putting some plants on the inside of the, well, on the inside of the actual area, you know, because otherwise it's just a massive glass thing with a stone path on the inside, which is a bit boring, really. And the first thing I'm going to do is going to build up the walls. So that's what we're going to start with today. And in terms of whether or not I was going to have a door there or a door there, I'm not sure, but I think at this point, considering that there's a massive hole in the wall, in the side of the cliff now, that's over here, I think it might just be easier to have an exit / entrance on all four sides. You can see it's sort of laid out there. So I think before we build the walls up, let's first of all just take a moment to knock a hole in the walls here and get that entrance sorted out. 1, 2, alright, and there we go. So there you go. So next up, so what we got to do now is we're going to build up these walls in particular, because they need to be built up. So I sort of purposely left them unbuilt in between episodes so that I could do it now, essentially, so that way, apart from anything else, as I'm building up, it's going to make it easier to get back up to this level for the next step in the plan. So, hang on, one there, one there, and if we hop back over here, we put one there, and then you just pull it all over the top like that. Okay, so next up, I'm going to get a plank of wood there. So next up, we're going, so basically it's an open roof, so it's not going to go all the way over the top. How this is going to work is I place a block, place 2 blocks of glass there, and then extend it out like that. That's not a very good explanation, I know, but it'll make more sense in a minute. So 1, 2, and then these 2 blocks continue all the way to the other end of this part of the wall, like this. So all the way down here. For like that. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on and so on and so forth, like this. Well, not like that, but like this. Okay, there we go. So I'm not sure if that makes more sense now, like what I'm trying to do here. I hope it does, because I can't really explain it any better. So yeah. Okay. So for this area around here, 1, 2, and then do it like that. Oop, almost fell. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, and then build it all across like this. And I'll admit, it's probably going to be done quite quickly. Might be. Hopefully it's not too short of an episode, because, well, that's going to be a bit boring, isn't it? Actually, I think we might run out of glass here, because I keep misplacing. 1 there, 1 there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And another one there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. And if we just keep going like this, and there. And that's everything. so now we just need to... Oh, hang on, I've fallen. Okay, so... As always, if I just take a minute to check my screenshots... and just double check that I've done everything correctly, because I want to do this, and I'm not going to edit this out so that you guys know. I guess you know now how it's done, like how all the Let's Players did it in the past. Okay, yep. So as I was, alright, so yep. So now that we've done that, we want to go 1, 2, 3, like this, and then this is all connected like before, but it's only 1 block wide. So if we just build this around like this. Now we're going to run out of glass here, but I think you can get an idea of what we're trying to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now that we have run out of glass, let's hop down. Ow. So I'm going to need more sand. So first things first. Just going to double check. Have I got any glass in here? No, but I have got some shovels I can use. Love a good shovel, I guess. Okay, so we haven't got any glass, but I know where we can get some sand. Because if we look over there, there's a big pile of sand. So, yep, that's where we're going to go to get some sand. So if we just... Hang on, let me get inside. Okay. So if we just head around to the other side... Oh, no, 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 can't have that. Can't have live animals around the crops. They could trample everything. Look! Look what he's done to my boy! Look what he's done to my boy! Anyway. I can hear another one. Where did you come from? Wait, get back here, you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, now. So, we're going to want to go down here. Hang on, let me try and find a spot that's 2 blocks deep. There we go. Yeah, falling from that height, I'm going to go so fast that the falling into 1 block deep water is not going to slow me down quick enough to save me. So if I was to fall into water, that, you know, that wouldn't be enough to save me. Anyway. So let's just gather up maybe 20, 30 more glass. Should be enough. And set that off into a furnace, and then we should be able to finish the, and yeah, so then, now that we've done that, so now that we've got this, we should be able to finish the construction. So, actually, let's have a look around here. So, I haven't really looked around this area before. It's quite nice, quite cozy with all the sand and the massive mountain peaks with the trees. It's quite good, actually. It looks pretty nice, actually. Does look quite nice. Anyway, so let's just head back on over. I love that. You can start to see everything from all the way over here. It's pretty cool to look at, in my opinion, from a distance. Even if you can't see everything, you know, the fact that you can just see all of this random stuff in here is, I think, quite impressive. Anyway, so let's slowly make our way. I'll cut back when I get to the when I get back to the top. All right, we're almost back at the top now. So I've cut back, and here we are. Ooh, free pork chop, half in there, and the other half in there. So we just check. Okay, good. I've got an axe. Okay, so if I just put this wheat in here for now, put it in the windmill at some point. So, in order to get back up, I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3. And if the game will let me get up like that, okay, there we go. Okay, so using these 3 glass blocks, we'll just continue for now. 1, 2, 3, and that concludes the continuing to build this upper layer section. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna plant 2 saplings I'm going to plant one in the middle here and the other one over here. And hopefully the saplings will grow into about the right size trees. They'll grow into normal trees, not big trees, I would hope. So we go there, and then I've got these flowers. I ventured out into new chunks again and grabbed some flowers, because you may have noticed there are no flowers in the area, and that's not on purpose. Well, I suppose it is on purpose, but not by my design. Like, it wasn't my idea to get rid of all the flowers, because that's such a great idea. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. Basically, when all of this land was generated, flowers weren't in. Well, they were in the game, but they weren't spawning naturally at the time. That wasn't till a few versions later, so I had to venture out into new chunks again in order to, well, you know. So, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we're just going to place these flowers around the area. Like this. See what I mean? And one there, another one there, another one there, maybe one there. And maybe one there, maybe one there. Maybe another one there. And then tell you what, actually no, wait, if I get one of the ones here, and then another one from over here, and then I've had to sort of place those around the middle, like this. There. And hopefully these saplings will grow into trees before the end of the episode. And yeah, basically, and that way you can get a look at the finished interior. Now, while we've been fiddling about over here with flowers and saplings, the glass has been smelting in the furnaces for quite some time, so we should have enough now to hopefully finish the top of this green. I mean, tell you what, in the comment section, comment down below, is this a greenhouse or is it more of a garden center? What do you think? Do you think it's too small to be a garden center, or like a garden in general, or do you think it's big enough? Or do you think it's more of a greenhouse? What do you think? Tell me in the comments down below. Tell us your thoughts. I guess, because at the end of the day, I mean, you're the ones watching it, so I guess you guys have final say, really. Alright, and there we go, 1 block to spare. Lovely. So, that's this finished, basically. So I guess now, really what we're doing is we're waiting for these saplings to grow. So, let's just get off the roof, get rid of these blocks. Like this, and there. So now, that's basically finished. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do next is, in between this episode and the next episode, what I'm thinking is I will sort of finish off, like sort of flattening out this area of land down here using, well, a bunch of dirt from the chest, basically. Get a bunch of dirt from the chests and flatten out this land around here so it's all about this level. So get rid of all of this dirt, like all of this grass, make it all level, flatten it all out a bit here, and then probably going to cover up this bit here as well. And then one idea I've had is to extend the bridge that's over there out over there, and sort of have little tiny buildings and stuff going underneath the bridge or on the other side of the bridge over there. One idea I've had is to and as I mentioned in the last episode, one thing I'm thinking about is to have little skyscrapers that sort of that are built directly into the water, basically preventing you from seeing this old coastline, essentially. That's the idea anyway. And if that was to work correctly, then the whole edge of this lake would be sort of surrounded by these buildings and skyscrapers, and it would just be I think it'd be very interesting. I think that'd be interesting, yeah. So anyway, hang on, there's a zombie over there. Let's try and kill it. Wait, can I get this from over here? Oh, nice, nice. And again. Nope. Wait. Come on. Yep. Gonna get it. Hey, we killed it. We killed the zombie and have collected this feather. Now let's do the same thing but with this skeleton. I got him. Alright, we got him. Okay, and yeah, they're dead now. So, let's have a look around. Okay, actually, let's pick up any arrows we fired. Like this one over here, for example. And how did... It landed right down there. Hang on, have a look at this. There's arrows that have landed over... I got it. Oh! Fuck. Oh, oh. It's alright. I killed him. Alright. Let's have a pork chop. Okay, now that we've wasted a little bit of time running around, you know, killing mobs with our bow and arrows and other such things like that, let's head back to see if perhaps, you know, the saplings have grown into trees. It's not looking like it, so a bit annoying. We might have to wait for that one until the next episode. So we'll have a look, shall we? Yeah, let's have a look, shall we? Yep, no, we might have to wait for the saplings in the next episode, unfortunately. So, yeah, but that said, we finished the roof of, like, the garden center, like the glass. We put all the glass down, we put some flowers down, put some saplings down. Well, technically this was off camera, but I knocked a giant hole in the wall. So that's pretty cool, I think. Oh. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, overall, it's pretty good. Pretty productive episode, you know? So, yeah, in the next episode, I'm going to be building an extension to that bridge, going from there all the way over to probably around there-ish, somewhere over there. Somewhere over there. I don't really know where, but somewhere. Somewhere over there. Who knows? Who knows? Somewhere over there, that's all I can say. So, yeah, and with that being said, however, as I continue to waffle on, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this episode, then comment, like, subscribe. You don't have to. And, yeah, if you got the time, watch another episode, and I'll see you later. Bye.